Hey folks, a rational consumer here with my book review of Brandon Sanderson's The Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England. I had to look at that because I don't think I could have remembered it all off the top of my head. But bottom line up front, I give this book a 6 out of 10. And honestly, I would not recommend it for you unless you have read every other piece of Sanderson work that is out there and you are just dying for more Sanderson. He is, of course, one of my favorite authors. I have the Bridgeport poster and a lot of other Cosmere paraphernalia lying around, but this book just didn't quite do it for me. So I will jump into the component scores. To start off, it gets a 3 out of 3 on quality, absolutely. I wish that I maybe had read the physical version of this book instead of the Kindle edition, because as you can see, as is the case with all of these Secret Project hardcover special editions, the physical books and the art in them is absolutely stunning. This book, though, even has additional comics and fake pamphlets and everything associated with it. That is just amazing. Show off some more of these, but yeah, here we go. Here's the fantastic packages for the Frugal Wizards. So the quality of the book is great, the physical product obviously, but even the book itself is excellent. As I think I've mentioned before, Sanderson uses a highly refined process for ensuring the quality of his books. He has alpha readers and beta readers, and he gets a lot of feedback and iterates on his work before releasing it to the public. So all of his books are of very high quality. For me, I just didn't really connect with anything in this story. So for the experience, I give it a 1 out of 3. I had troubles connecting to or caring about any of the characters, particularly the main character. He maybe was my least favorite character in the book. I had a hard time getting excited about the magic system or the technology system. It wasn't particularly unique or exciting to me. The concept of some of this time travel or multiverse stuff was interesting, but its application here just didn't really connect with me. Even many of the action sequences weren't that engaging rather for me. So the final component score, the return on your time, again, I give it a 1. It is certainly much less time investment than most of Sanderson's other novels. It's not, 400,000 words, but it is still a fantasy novel, and it still requires some time to get through. It's an average sized book, I would say. So it's not like this was just a couple hours of your time. This is a good amount of your time, and I can't think of anything that I walked away with it, or any scenes or any moments that I haven't already seen or I couldn't have gotten somewhere else. So 1 for return on investment, and again brings the overall score to 6, which is sad. This honestly, I think, is the only novel of Sanderson's that I would not recommend, at least up until this point. All of his other books are usually really worth your time, but I guess you can't bat 1,000. He had to miss at some point, and for me, Frugal Wizard's Handbook was a bit of a miss. But if you disagree or you have other thoughts that I might not be considering about this book, I'd love to hear them in the comments. So if not, I will catch you in my next review.